Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpicks.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, well, the Mets are going to take on the Marlins in the second game of the season here. Peterson on the mound against Luzardo. Boy, if the Mets, Peterson's a fine-looking pitcher. He'd probably be a pretty good major leaguer as the years go along. But the Mets, I don't know. You're supposed to be a World Series contender. This is maybe their number two man right now. Well, they are going to be in a pick'em here right now on night number 2 with those pesky Marlins. So is it the Marlins that are maybe the surprise team? I'm showing the line kind of moving back toward the Mets. Maybe they're a slight favorite now at $1.15, and the total kind of moving higher here at 7.5 under -115.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of, Peterson's had maybe a little bit of lack of control, but again, every year's a new start, right? Luzardo, I like how he's played. I think he came on really strong at the end of last season. I just kind of see here that they put up, the 8 runs yesterday. I think they can do it here again today. I'm going to go over that total 7.5 here.
Right, Mindy going over with Peterson and Luzardo in this one. See what's up with the chat here. Marlins for Angel Reyes. Oh boy, that's going to be a +1.5, -170. Guess I was in hockey mode. I was like, oh God, what's it going to be 250? But no, it's baseball. So, one thing about run lines, I mentioned it yesterday, kind of don't get stuck in that hockey mode, right? Because there's a difference between 5, 6, and 7 goals and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 runs, and that's why run lines are going to be a little bit more tolerable. TJ likes the under here, going against Mindy here a little bit. Angel says Marlins are playing one-score games. Scotch is with you here. Mets and over for Fernando M. Corday here. Me and Corday are going to be together in this one. I like the Marlins in this one. TJ on the over. First, that's the fish, huh?
It looks like Marlins. Yep.
Wow, Marlins got their own emoji. And TJ will even take it +2. That'll be a little bit more pricey. I would imagine that would be closer to 225 or so. But getting that extra half a run might be worth it. Okay, I'll take the Marlins on the money line, though, and Mindy will take the over. I'm going to try Luzardo here in this one. And, oh, boy, we got a few more. Brent's on the Mets. And TJ on the over, and Angel says he's got a Nerfy on this one.
There you go, folks. For the
better, everyone, I know I take it for granted. No run first inning, everybody. For Nerfy, if you're new to baseball, and I mean, it's almost a new term, really. It's really just come over the last couple of seasons, right, Mindy? Is that product, that betting product, has become more predominant. There's Nerfy and Yerfy. So Nerfy is no runs first inning, and actually Angel's got it a little bit juxtaposed there. Maybe he doesn't want to show on Friday. Maybe he says no Friday. That's what.
No Friday, yeah.
Nerfy and then Yerfy is there will be a run in the first inning, and it's a popular play. Collins Brown, our handicapper, likes to deal in those, and although it's not supported in the back end of the system at this time, he does give out quite a few plays with his videos in baseball, and we know that he does much more videos in baseball during the season, and he does a lot of those Nerfies and Yerfies. A little bit too short of a sample for me on that. 1 inning. I'm glad that everyone likes it, though. It gets gets you involved in in betting games, I'm all for it. Okay. Well, here's one that's been talked about a little bit already. You got Lance Lynn, member of Team USA, you guys. I mean, don't be just because he's a crusty veteran a little bit here. He is a pretty big dog today. The Astros are a buck 45, 7.5 under 25.
But I think he struggled a little bit with Team USA, if I remember correctly. He's 5-7 with a 4.41 ERA versus this Astros team. Javier, he's 11-9 last year, 2.54 ERA. It's one of these that I also uh, think that the Astros are going to have to try to do something here to get back on track. But I'm not so sure. Like, I didn't really see much of offense yesterday. It could just be that, having Altuve out, something like that. Maybe they're just a little bit sluggish. Maybe it was Dylan Cease on the mound. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take under the total. I think they're struggling here a little bit to start the season, we'll say.
Well, Curtis has got this as his lock here, as a lock here on the under, Mindy. Today, the steam has come in a little bit on the over here in this one. That's why I think you see the juice up there a little bit, but I'm not so sure. I mean, I'm kind of liking the under myself here. Maybe I can. Um, just concerns me a little bit. Everybody's making fun of my guy Lance Lynn, though. I don't like that.
Your guy.
No, I'm gonna
He's your
probably end
guy.
up. Probably gonna end up taking him here. Um, Butterscotch here says, and he of course is our Chicago correspondent. He likes the under in this one as his lock. So Curtis and Scotch both on the under here. And Corday wants to go under. Blake wants to go under. Who doesn't want to go under? Fernando is on the Astros. I'm going to take the White Sox today against the Astros. Came with them yesterday on the Twitter. I'm going to come with them here on the show on a money line play and take them as a dog. I'm going to take the White Sox on the road again against the Astros. Maybe the Astros are feeling fat and happy. Maybe yesterday I
Not
saw.
the Padres.
Well, no, I saw Megan the Stallion throw out the first pitch. Maybe they should have. She's got bigger thighs than Nolan Ryan. So maybe can I say that?
I don't know.
I just did. She looks like a pitcher out there. She kind of missed the strike zone, but
So did Marshawn Lynch. He missed pretty bad. But Ken Griffey, he was able to put it over the plate. I think the Mariners had like what, 6 people throwing out first pitch.
right. Okay, and okay, winning wagers here. Hey, winning wager, nice job on the videos. I don't know if it won or lost. I'm just saying it was a good job on production and your presentation. I think you had the Angels actually, but that's okay. It looked good video there by Winning Wager. I know you checked it out, Mindy. I did as well. Good job, Winning Wager, with your videos. Terrell, first 3 under. Ooh, that's interesting. Is there, Mindy, have you seen a book? I'm sure there
I
is.
have not. I have not seen the first 3, but not that I necessarily look around too much either.
Right,
So
right. I just wonder where that is, what books. I imagine it's one of those, DKFD offers, that they're offering a lot. So I'd be interested in that, Terrell. I'm not having that available at all, or haven't seen. I've heard it talked about a little bit, but didn't know it was so predominant. I'm not sure. So, all right, and he might be on it. He might try the Angels again here. It looks like Will Hill has the first 3 bets. So, okay, all right. All right, Mindy, you're on the under. I'm on the White Sox here. All right, here come the Rockies now. Going to be taking on the Padres again. Yeah, it didn't work out for the Padres yesterday. Once they were losing, they kind of brought in the low leverage guys there, and the Rockies kept pounding. CJ Cron, big day for him for the Rockies yesterday. So, great job by Colorado. Well, I gave them out on the show. I had Rockies and over. How about
You
that?
did. I
So
know, right?
I'm our
And I was
Padres
like, "What? How can you
correspondent.
take the Rockies?"
Yeah, I'm the Padres correspondent. Look at this total. It's dropped pretty significantly here from what it says on the screen. Right now, the Padres are about $1.90, 8 under 25. This one's going lower.
Yeah, I mean, Freeland is 9-11, 4.53 ERA last season. A guy that kind of historically, I guess, pitches a little bit better on the road. But if you take a look at the Padres and Martinez, he's sitting at a 3.47 ERA. I just think the Padres have to get back after it. I mean, they're still the better team, Ramon. I'm going to take the Padres minus 1.5 runs here.
Well, they are, but Colorado got it done. Here's Curtis. He
I
wants the
know.
over here. John Holland wants the over. I'll be against my guys here. I think in this one will be a. It's funny because yesterday you think about the weather conditions and
Yeah.
it really would kind of lend to the under yesterday, and it still ended up going over. But Padres gonna Padre. Fernando on the Padres here. What'd you say,
Yeah, I
Mindy?
think it was one of those that the Dodgers were the only one to get that over when it got a little bit chillier weather. But for me, I took the Padres minus 1.5.
Padres on a run line for Mindy. She
Yeah,
thinks they'll bounce back here
I
today.
do.
And I know we've got some support there. Corday, he's going to actually go a little bit alternate universe here and says over 9 runs today. Looks like you'll get a little bit of a plus money here if he does that. Dave says, "Who do you like, Mindy, in the bullpens?" I like the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, like what the Astros, Dodgers, Guardians. I mean, I think they're probably what top 3-ish. Then you have Padres, Yankees, Cardinals, probably right. They also have decent decent bullpens. What
Angels
do you
with
think?
you today. I'll
What do
be
you
on the.
What do you think about bullpens? Who do you like?
Well, I like the Dodgers are probably my number one going in. Of course, I like the Astros and what they did as well. Angel likes the Mariners bullpen here. Jamal likes the Padres today. Corday says, "What is the current over under?" He might have thought it was 9. I thought he was challenging himself so he could get plus money. This one, Corday, take a look. This is a pretty accurate line right now, 8 under 25. So over is going to get you a little bit of plus money at 8. There's some 8 under 20s out there, but I think this one it got steamed to the under for sure. So you're going to get the best price. Okay. Well, you're Corday, so I figured you're going to take over 9 because, hey,
Because
you
that's what
are
you do.
our money man. You like those great returns. That's what you're known for. When I think Corday, I'm thinking, taking a big dog, right? I mean, probably one of the gutsier guys in the chat. Corday, our man there. I trust Freeland here. I'm going under in this one, Mindy, with the Padres and the Rockies. I went over yesterday. I'm going under today with Freeland and Martinez. Martinez gets a pretty bad rap. He's not an all-star necessarily, but he's going to give you a lot of innings. Remember, Padres paid him quite a bit of money considering when they brought him over last year from Japan. So, all right. Any more here? Rockies first play overall, Matt. I mean, right this second.
He means today.
That's right. Let's see if we can find a baseball consensus play. We're running out of plays here. I'm getting a little warm, so I'm going to introduce this game and take off this sweater.
Cool.
And this one, the Diamondbacks. Hey, look who's back. It's Dustin May. That's good news for the Dodgers, certainly. I hope he can stay healthy. The Dodgers are about $1.90. And the totals moved here, Mindy. I show 7.5 over 15 there, but this one's moved to the under. 7 under 15.
Yeah, so Chris Thompson, to answer your question there, the 8 under 25, meaning it's sitting at about minus 125. So you got to pay 125 to make 100 on that deal. So all he's doing is showing the odds on that over and under. So it can give you a good idea of if this line may move plus or minus based off of the juice here as well. But Merrill Kelly is 0-9 versus the Dodgers with a 5.97 ERA. It's one of those that I just think that I just like the offense here for the Dodgers. They were the other ones that scored in multiple innings to kind of, surprise me here a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take the run line today here with the Dodgers.
Oh, hey, Dodgers on the run line, ready to come back big time here with LA after their dominating victory yesterday. Curtis on the run line with you. Here's Solo on the Dodgers. And Merrill Kelly, terrible ERA against the Dodgers, but I like Merrill Kelly. I'm going to be on the under in this one, Mindy, with Kelly and May. Welcome back, Dustin. Yeah, he was in spring training. He's been back here, but I mean, to make his season debut on the second day of the season, good to see Dustin May. It was tough, a lot of times to see those pitchers, Mindy, they find something and they go out and maybe they overexert, they get used a bit, they found something new, and then they get the injury, and you got to go through that surgery. So May's had his setbacks, but he's back now. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Mechanical, good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I like
stronger than ever.
May. Look, I mean, a Padres fan. I don't like the Dodgers, but I just, I do like players, and I root for them, and don't want anything terrible. And thought it sucked when he got hurt because he's, thought he was a strong-looking pitcher. Here's Jamal. He likes the Dodgers and the over here. TJ, Dodgers under and Dodgers -1. So, all right. And 7.5 under. So I'm paying some juice here for sure, as explained by Mindy. All right, Mindy, one more game. Hopefully we get a play. If not, no big deal. Got plenty of basketball to look at.
That's right.
In this one, the Guardians and the Mariners. And the Mariners here, $1.65. The total 7.5 over 15. Yep.
Yeah, so you got the Guardians pitcher here that is 0-2 with an 18.41 ERA. Robbie Ray, on the other hand, he was 12-12 last season, 3.71 ERA. Just a guy that just really couldn't get any run support. He was one of those pitchers that pitched well, but could just never get any hitters to get behind him whenever he had his outings. The Guardians don't hit lefties all that well. Ray was 2-0 against him. I'm going to go under the total here of 7.5 runs. I think it's going to be similar to yesterday, a low score. And again, both of these teams have the good bullpens, so I think it can stay under that total.
Yeah, it was a bummer for me yesterday. I tried to go over, didn't know what I was doing, so I'm going to go under here. And this one, I'm going to go under with you. That's going to be our one baseball play. There it is.
Princess.
Hello to Dart Thrower today. Hello, as Curtis has Seattle under. Angel says Guardians, it's a bullpen game. Butterscotch on Seattle money line. I don't mind this, even that this high price probably find a way on the Mariners here. Angel on the Mariners, John on the Mariners, Fernando on the under with us. And he likes the Mariners. John on Mariners. First 5.
Yeah, I played a lot of first 5s with Robbie Ray last year. That's why I know that he's struggled getting run support for whatever reason. So hopefully not today. Mariners are changing it up.
Now let's look at Major League Baseball 5-game card. And we're back at it tomorrow with a full slate once again in Major League
We're
Baseball. But
back after it, huh?
yeah, well, day two, got to save those opening day tickets. So no
All right. All
cancellations
right.
yesterday, just the 5 games today. All right, let's get.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.